Jack, I'm going to Mexico in the next 2 months to visit my parents. I'm so excited. Do you want to go with me? Hey, Jack. Are you following me?
I'm so sorry. What were you talking about? I was thinking about my report tomorrow. I'm afraid I won't meet my deadline. I'm so sorry for not listening to you.
I want you to go to Mexico to visit my parents with me.
When?
In the next 2 months. Will you have free time at all?
I think so. Do you know the exact date yet?
Not yet. I can arrange it according to your schedule, though.
Perfect. I'll check it and let you know what day I'm free.
Okay. I'm so excited. James, what are you doing?
I'm playing a video game.
Don't forget you have a football match this afternoon.
Yeah.
The weather is today isn't so good.
Really? Do you think it will rain today?
The weather forecast said it isn't going to rain, but I see many dark cloud in the west.
I hope it's going to rain soon. It's almost been a week without rain.
Yeah. The weather is so hot. Is your match today indoor or outdoor?
It's outdoor.
Don't forget to drink water.
Excuse me.
Hello, how can I help you?
I'm looking for this model. Do you have this model? Let me check our stock. Sure.
I'm so sorry. This model sold out 2 weeks ago.
What a pity. Is it restocked?
Unfortunately not.
What do you have in stock? Do you have any recommendations?
Here are some similar items if you're interested.
These are perfect. Can I have a look at them, please?
Sure. Here you are.
Do you like any of them? Not really. I just like that model. Thank you for trying.
You're welcome.
Hey, why did you stop?
I don't know. Suddenly the car stopped working.
Oh my God, the sun is going down.
Yeah, I know. Let me check around.
Should we call a rescue squad? I don't think we can solve this by ourselves.
I don't think my car is broken.
Even the engine?
Yeah. I will try to start it again. Hey, I know what the problem is.
What is it?
My car's out of petrol.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Not at all. I was supposed to refuel on the way, but I forgot.
Excuse me.
Hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a book to give my sister on her birthday.
How old is your sister?
She is 15 years old.
What kind of books she like?
I'm not sure. She always reads romantic novels. Sometimes she reads comic books.
Okay, what about this one?
It looks great. Do you have another suggestion?
What about this one?
Are they the best sellers?
Yeah, they've been sellers in my store for 4 months.
Perfect. But I can buy just one for her, so I'll choose this one.
Okay, do you want to wrap it up for you?
Sure, thank you so much.
Sam, why didn't you go to school today?
Actually, I don't have class today.
Why not? I thought you need to go to school every day on the weekdays.
No way.
So when do you go to school?
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and Friday mornings.
That's weird. When I was a student, I always had to go to school every day.
I arranged my classes so that I have more days off.
You can do that?
Of course I can. There are new rules in my school.
Oh my. That's perfect. I remember I went to school for only one lesson a day. That sucked.
Hey, James. Wait,
What?
can I talk you for a bit?
Sure thing. Go ahead.
Listen, I'm sorry. I was angry that I yelled at you yesterday. I don't mean to.
It's okay, Jack. I already forgot about that. And I can understand why you reacted like that.
I feel so regretful now. I swear that I had never yelled at somebody like yesterday.
No, please don't be pessimistic. Sometimes, it's okay to release our anger.
Really, you're not mad at me? Are we still friends?
What have you said? We are always best friends, no matter what happens.
Great. Oh no. I can't find my favorite socks.
What do they look like?
It's a pair of striped socks,
What color?
white and red. Do you see them anywhere?
I think I saw your socks before.
Really? Did you try them on? Absolutely not.
I don't like striped socks.
So where did you see them?
I don't remember. Maybe your socks are still in the washing machine.
Hey, you're right. They're here.
Thank God.
Do you know when we have summer vacation?
I have no idea. The teacher hasn't announcement anything, right?
I guess we can take summer break starting in June.
Really? I thought it would be from July.
How long is our summer vacation? 2 months, I guess. That's great. I'm thinking of going back to my country. I'm so envious of you. I wish I could go back as well. I've been homesick lately.
I know, right? I missed my family so much that I can't help but go back.
I will save money to visit them soon. If you are not going to your country, what do you intend to do? I think I will go to find a part-time job during the summer vacation. That's great. You will gain a lot of experience. Hey. The exam week is over. Do you guys want to hang out together this weekend?
Sure. What should we do?
It's winter season, isn't it? How about going skiing?
I agree. My uncle owns a ski resort. Maybe I can ask him to arrange a room for us.
Fantastic. Where is your uncle's ski resort?
It's near the Gore Mountain Ski and Recreation Area.
Wow. I've never been to that place before.
Yeah, same here.
Actually, me too. Let's go together this weekend.
Can't wait. Hello.
Hi, Tracy. It's me, Andy. Where are you now?
I'm at home.
Great. Can you do me a favor?
Don't you say that you forgot something and want me to bring it for you?
Exactly. It's raining right now, and I didn't bring my umbrella. I don't think I can walk by myself to the bus stop. Could you please?
It's raining outside? I closed the curtains so I don't know.
It's pouring outside.
Okay, let me pick you up now.
Thank you. You're the best.
It will take me a bit long. Maybe around 20 minutes.
That's okay with me. I could wait.
Junie looks. Do you see the hottest guy at our school right over there?
Ah, I know him. Wait, his name. It's on the tip of my tongue.
He's James.
Yes. James? He's studying in the same physics class with me. But I didn't know he was so popular.
Have you ever talked to him?
Yeah, during some class discussion, I guess.
Oh, really? Do you know that a lot of girls want to talk to him? But can never get a chance? Everybody must be envious of you. Come on. I did talk to him about studying. I've never asked him about his personal life or anything.
Jenny, trust me. Don't listen to them, Jenny.
You don't have to try to become his girlfriend. Just because he's so popular. You should get to him better and see if you have common interests. David. I'm here. Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay, honey. You're just in time.
Really? Thank God.
Were you stuck in a traffic jam or something?
No, but on my way, I was asked by some policemen.
What? Why did they want to talk to you?
Maybe because I look quite young. So they just wanted to check my driving license.
Yeah, you're right. You look so young and beautiful that it surprised people, baby.
Stop it. You are making me shy.
You're so lovely when you're shy. By the way, let's go to the restaurant I reserved now.
Is it near here?
Yeah. Only a 5 minutes walk.
Mom?
What's going on, sweetie?
My school will have an art competitions this Saturday. Sounds cool. But I don't know how to draw, Mom. I want to go to an art class. I want to learn how to draw quickly and join the competition.
Ah, sweetie, what a lovely dream. But you know, it really takes time to learn how to draw perfectly.
How long will it take, Mom?
At least a year.
A year? That's too long for me. And the competition will be over.
You might not be able to join the art competition this time. But you can come and see how your friends will draw. After that, you will know whether you love drawing or not. Will that be okay, sweetie?
Yes, I agree, Mom. May I come in, Tony?
Yes, please.
I heard that you refused to go to the amusement park with your friends today. Are you feeling down about it?
No, Mom. I'm okay.
I think it's for the best. Actually, I have to do a lot of things.
What is your plan today?
I am studying Korean by myself now. After an hour I will finish the homework in class. It turns out that I have a lot of things to do. It's a good idea to reject my friend's invitation.
I see. You're working really hard, Tony. If you need to take a rest, just do it.
Thank you, Mom. I will do so.
Emma. Have you finished your homework?
No, I don't done anything yet.
The deadline is tonight. Do you want to receive an F from the professor?
No, I don't want.
Then get up and get it done, friend.
I'm too tired. Only cat videos can make me happy right now.
Stop being distracted by cat videos. You told me to remind you to finish the homework. You better finish it before 12 a.m.
All right, all right.
Out of every movie that you've seen, which one is your favorite?
I have to say that Titanic is the best movie ever.
You think so? How come?
It's the most romantic movie that I've ever seen.
That's true. It is a very romantic movie.
I didn't know that you saw Titanic before.
Yes, I saw that movie.
The love story between Jack and Rose is beautiful. That movie brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah,
That's a very good movie.
Hello, I'm Jack from House Moving Company. Are you moving house?
Yep.
What would you like us to move for you? I need you to move my furniture.
Where will we be moving your furniture from?
I need it moved from my apartment to my new house.
Okay, I got it. In detail, what furniture do you need to move?
Let me check the moving house checklist.
Okay, sir.
Television, air conditioner, refrigerator, sofa, bed.
Okay. We can do the move for you, but first I'm going some more information.
Okay, I will give you all the information you need. Hi, Rebecca.
Oh, hi, Timmy.
How is your new house?
It's great.
Do you have enough furniture?
We bought some new furniture. There's a new sofa in the living room. New table and chairs for the dining room and new bed.
I also want a new bed for my daughter's room.
You should buy the bed at the JK Furniture store.
Is the bed sturdy?
The bed is built extremely well.
I pay the money, as long as I'm getting what I pay for.
You will feel comfortable about paying the money.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning, I would like to book a family tour.
Where do you want to go?
I want to book a Thailand tour for my family.
Great. How many people do you like to book for the tour?
A group of 4 people.
Okay, the price is $1,300 for one person.
Cool. Do you accept credit cards?
We accept Visa, Master, and America Express.
All right, I will pay by Visa.
Okay, sir. Excuse me, can you help me, please?
Yes. How can I help you?
Actually, I didn't know the exact location of the place where I want to go.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Rose Cave.
Oh, it's not very far. Go along this street about 200 meters. Then turn right. Go along the road again for about a few meters. Are you a tourist?
Yes, I heard about this place from blogger Carolyn Canetti, and I want to explore it.
Great. It is a beautiful place. However, be careful your exploration.
Thank you for your kind help.
No problem.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, would you please tell me the new schedule?
Okay.
What's my first class in the morning?
You have math with Mr. Anderson at 8 a.m.
I got it. And do I have a history class in the morning or the afternoon?
In the afternoon, at 2:15 p.m.
Oh, what about chemistry?
You have chemistry at 10 a.m.
Thank you, sir.
No mention. What's your major, Lee?
My major is environmental science. How about you?
Mine is quite different. I'm majoring in business. How about you, Jack?
My major is journalism. How about you, Jana? What's your major?
I'm an American Studies major.
That's interesting. What do you study?
We study the novels, music, film, politics, economy, and history of the United States.
Wow, great.
I'm excited to be in the US this semester to study as much as I can about the culture. Linda, you went to university, didn't you? Can I ask you something?
Of course. What's the problem?
I can't decide what subject to study at university.
Which subject are you best at?
I always do well in chemistry exams. Well, that's an interesting and useful science subject. You can choose to study medicine. Well,
You know, it's a respected profession. After graduation, you have a broad range of opportunities for a future job in the field of medicine. You can choose to work in hospital or other healthcare facilities, research labs, or be part of the medical department in other professional fields.
I can't agree with you more.
Hello, Joe. Have you seen Sandy today?
No, Bill. Why are you asking like that?
We have a disagreement, and she misunderstood what I meant, and she is no longer speaking to me.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I said something stupid and upset her, but I didn't mean it.
What exactly did you say?
I don't want to talk about it. All I want to do is apologize to her.
She is always at Linda's house or library.
I've already looked in both places.
Have you tried calling her cell phone?
Yes, a few times.
Perhaps she is at home.
You're right, I gotta go.
All right, sir, can I have your full name again, please?
Sure. Jason Smith.
And is there a phone number where you can be contacted?
Yes, my cell phone number is 555_268-368.
Okay, could I get your email address?
jasonsmith@gmail.com.
Okay. Your reservation has been made for the 24th of September. For a room with a double bed and a view of the ocean. Check-in is at 2 o'clock. If you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to call us.
Great. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. We'll see you in September. Have a nice day. Can you make me a cup of coffee?
Okay, honey, just a moment.
Thank you.
Mary, what wrong with you? Can you hear me? Oh no,
911 here.
I need your help.
Tell me the problem, sir.
Something is wrong with my wife. She's lying on the floor. I need an ambulance coming right now. She is unconscious.
Please take a deep breath and calm down.
Okay,
May I have your location, sir?
117 Queen Street. We're at home.
An ambulance will arrive shortly.
What should I do until they arrive?
Stay bedside your wife, but don't move her.
Okay, thank you. Please hurry up.
We try, stay calm. Welcome to Lotus Beauty Salon. How can I help you, madam?
I have some blackheads on my nose.
Could you sit closer, Emmis? I'd like to see your skin clear.
Sure. Can you suggest to me some treatment for it?
I recommend facials and facial massage.
Okay.
First, we clean your face with a facial cleanser and gentle massage. Next is to apply the scrub, then apply the steam for about 2 to 5 minutes. We clear your face from the scrub and remove the blackhead.
Great. And next?
The next step is applying massage cream and doing facial massage. Finally is to apply a face pack.
Let's do it. Facial massage will also help me relax.
Please, follow me.
What are you looking for?
Oh, Jenny. I lost my engagement ring.
How can you lose something so important?
I'm very sure I had it on my finger this morning. Which place did you go to this morning?
I went from home to work. Then I stopped at the cafe down the street. And now I'm here.
Where is that cafe? Near our company. I should go back there. Let's try. What the ring looks like. I'll help you look for it around here.
It's made of gold.
My name and my fiancé's name are engraved on the inner side. Okay. I've to go now. Good luck. Oh, no. Where is my key? What key? My car key. I think I lost it. Hey, Tom. Where are you?
Hello, Linda. I'm in the car repair shop.
Your car broke down again, right?
Yes, it is.
I knew it. I knew something was going to happen with your old car.
Come on. I feel upset now.
Okay. What's wrong with it this time?
It works then stops and so on. And it's making a lot of strange noises.
What did the mechanic say?
He hasn't said anything yet.
What is he doing then?
Trying all different things to fix it.
Okay.
He's looking at me with his weird eyes.
I'm sorry. You should buy a new car.
Mechanic said I should buy a new car.
I heard it. He's right. Zach.
What's up?
I failed my mind-term math exam.
I'm sorry about that. Do you think you need to join a remedial class?
No, I hate remedial classes. My final term test is coming.
Okay, try your best.
Can you help me?
Help what?
I want to improve my math, but I can't do it by myself.
Okay, so?
Can you teach me math?
You want me to tutor you in math?
Yes, please.
You know I hate math.
But you're very good at math. Your math test scores always A or A+. Please.
Okay, where is your exercise book? Here you are. Thank you so much, Zach. Come here.
Good morning. ABC Restaurant. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm going to arrange a banquet in your restaurant.
That's our pleasure. May I have your name, please?
Sure, I'm Angela Jolie.
Thanks, Ms. Jolie. How many people are you planning to invite?
About 40 people.
How much would you like to spend person?
I'd like to spend from $20 $30 per person.
Which style of restaurant would you like?
French style, please.
When will you hold the party?
On this December 20th.
Is this a casual or formal party?
A formal party, please. And I also would like some music in the French style at the party.
Sure. We'll make it to your entire satisfaction. Hi, may I help you?
Hello, I'm looking to buy a Christmas present for my friends.
May I suggest you?
Yes, please.
Will the gift be sent to male or female friend?
Female friends.
We have new bracelets.
That's beautiful.
The girls all love them.
How much is it?
It depends on the material of the bracelet.
The fabric will be cheaper than the type. How much is a fabric bracelet?
$7 to $10.
And the stone bracelet?
$20 a bracelet.
All these are made by you, right?
Yes, me and my sisters.
You all are quite good with your hands.
Thank you.
I'll buy fabric bracelets and stone bracelets.
Have you made any mistakes recently?
Of course.
What is it?
Last week, I and my friends threw a party at home. They hand over the kitchen duty to me.
I can guess what will happen.
Yeah, I made the dessert, a cake. I cooked it in the oven. I forget about the dish because of playing the game on the phone. And the whole dessert burnt. What a shame. And you, what mistake did you make?
I always said Vi was when my parents want to meet me. Last month, my father became seriously ill and passed away. I'm exhausted.
I'm so sorry.
I apologized to him, but it was too late.
No, your father will forgive you. He always wanted you to be happy. It's okay.
What will we eat for lunch?
I was thinking of pizza
No pizza.
or burgers. Chicken burger, beef burger.
No pizza, no burger, no fast food.
So what do you want to eat?
I have no idea now.
There's no Chinese restaurant downtown. Let's check it out.
I don't want to go out to eat.
Shall we have lunch at home?
Okay, what will we cook?
How about southern pork salad?
I like it. What about turkey carcass soup? Great. Let's do it. And chicken fried steak.
I'm so hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Let's cook now.
Agree. Do we have enough kitchen ingredients?
Let me check. What is your favorite city?
Portland, of course.
Why?
Because I lived there as a child. And it will always be home to me.
I didn't know you lived in Poland.
It's like a small town where you are always close to nature. Even though it rains 9 months out of the year, those 3 months of summer are bliss. Because everything is green and it's not too hot or humid. What is your favorite city, Andrew?
I think Madrid is the most likely.
Really?
Yeah, a lovely city and the food is first class.
What do you like there?
Wine. I think the wines are exceptional. The Med Sea there is awesome too.
If I have a chance to go to Spain, I will visit Madrid.
Hayes.
Have you just signed? What's wrong?
I broke up with my girlfriend last night.
How come?
She got drunk yesterday. I have to go to the bar and pick her up. She didn't want to leave and even yelled at me.
Gosh. Did you quarrel with her?
I tried to calm down and talk to her, but she kept saying that she wanted to break up. Then this morning, she just left.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. She doesn't not deserve to have you. You are too good for her. Believe me.
I think I will take me a long time to forget her.
Hello?
Hi, it's John. Are you free now, Lucky?
Sorry. I'm in a meeting. Please call me back after 4, okay?
Sure. Sorry to interrupt you. Hi, Lucy. Are you okay to talk now?
Yes, I am. I just finished my meeting. Thank you for calling back. What do you want to talk about?
Actually, I have 2 movies tickets for tonight. I was wondering if you're free.
Oh, sure. It's Friday, John. I don't work during the weekends. Let's go to the movies theater together.
Okay, I'll pick you up at 8 p.m. The presentation is about to start. Where's Amber?
I tried to text her, but she didn't reply.
Call her now. Does anyone have her phone number?
I have it here. Hello, Amber? Are you on the way to school now? Yes, I'm on my way. I'm sorry, but can you guys ask the professor to wait for about 10 minutes? I'm stuck in a traffic jam now. Okay, we understand. Please come here as soon as possible. Got it.
Are you going shopping now, darling?
Yes.
Sorry, but can you do me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
After going shopping, can you visit the PC repair store to pick up my laptop for me?
I'm about to have an online meeting now, so I cannot go by myself.
Of course, honey. I'm not sure which repair store you're referring to.
It's the opposite to the supermarket.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just need to cross the street.
What do I need to say when I come to that store?
Please tell them my name and say that you want to pick up the laptop.
Okay.
Hello, Jack. Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
I'm going to move out this Saturday. Can you give me a hand to my luggage?
This Saturday? Sorry, but let me check my schedule again. Are you going to move out in the morning?
Actually, I can start anytime in the day.
If you move out in the morning, I'm afraid I cannot help you.
I already set a schedule to play golf with my parents. I see. How about in the afternoon? Around 6 p.m.
Ah, I think I can make it.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Hey, Amma, how was your day?
I feel a bit overwhelmed by the homework given today.
How many assignments do you have to do?
Plus, I also have to take two quizzes on the website that my professor told me about. Have you prepared for it?
I try to take notes during every lecture. But I don't understand anything.
Which class do you feel hard to understand?
The accounting class, I guess. There is so much information that I have to remember.
Don't worry. If there's anything you want to ask, just tell me. I passed that class with an A+, so I hope I can help you.
Really? It's my pleasure if you can help. Hannah, I need your advice.
What happened?
My best friend, Tracy. She's hanging out with her boyfriend so much that she doesn't want to spend time with me. Really? Really, did you talk to her?
I talked to her several times. I even asked her to hang out with me before her boyfriend. Somehow, she doesn't want to prioritize my choice.
Quite difficult. And I think you should give up. What?
Do you mean that I should not be friends with her anymore?
No, I don't mean it. What I try to say is you should give up on begging her to hang out with you. Maybe just leave her with own space. I believe this is the perfect time for you to start your own plan as well.
Really? Is a good idea? Listen, if she feels uncertain about her relationship, and you are the first one she comes to,
That means your friendship is still okay.
I see.
Hey, guys. I heard that there will be a thunderstorm tomorrow. Should we continue going hiking?
Gosh. Just don't believe in the weather forecast. They might have given wrong information.
I disagree. Thunderstorms are really dangerous. Especially when we walk in the forest tomorrow.
Come on, remember the last time we also cancelled our camping date. It said there would be rain, but it turned out that it wasn't.
Are they guns, right? We should be careful this time. It's not about rain anymore. It's about thunderstorm.
Let's wait to see the sky tomorrow morning and decide.
Hey, Linda. I heard that there's a new hot pot restaurant just opened in town. Want to give it a go?
Sorry, but I'm on a diet this week. I'm going to try a hot pot.
Really? What a pity. There are a lot of good reviews about that restaurant.
Don't try to change my mind, Amy. I will be determined this time.
Come on. Just hanging out with me a day won't make you fat.
No, I have to commit to my diet. I failed several times and I want to succeed this time.
All right. When's your cheat day?
It hasn't been decided yet, but not this week.
Fine. Do you have a moment, Dad?
Sure. What's the matter?
It's just that I want to try this cake. I just made it.
Wow. Looks yummy. What cake is it?
It's called blueberry oatmeal cake.
I love it.
Thank you, Dad. I will make this cake in a cooking competition at school.
Really? You signed up for it?
Yeah.
The theme is free so I can prepare at home.
I think you have good baking skills, sweetie. You can do it.
Thanks, Dad. Oh, this picture is great.
It took place when I was a child, a long time ago.
You look so cute. My face looked weird.
But this picture only showed you and your parents, right?
Yes, my mother had not given birth to my sister at that time.
So now how many people are there in your family?
There are 5 members in my family.
Who are they?
My parents, my younger sister and my little brother and me.
Oh, so you have 2 sisters and brothers?
Yes. They are very naughty, but I love them very much.
So is my younger sister, sometimes she even fight with me.
I find it very fun.
How old is your brother?
He is 2 years old.
Wow, I didn't think you have such a young brother.
Yesterday, I read my diary again when I was a child.
Really? Do you still keep it?
Of course. It's memorable. I want to keep all of the memories.
What was it about? Your childhood?
Exactly.
Did you have a happy childhood?
Yes. I had a happy life with my whole family in a beautiful city.
That's great.
And I had a lot of friends who always fought with me because of toys. But we still keep in touch till now.
I'm sure those are all good memories for you.
Yes. Now, when I reread what I wrote, I feel both funny and happy.
It's a pity that when I moved, I lost my childhood diaries.
You still have pictures from childhood. I have seen it.
It's funny.
I'm going to visit the History Museum this weekend.
Wow, I didn't know if you liked it.
When I was a child, I usually went to museum with my father.
It was great.
And how about you? Do you like visiting historical places?
I do too. I went to these places when I took a trip with you class or with my family.
We are the same. Do you want to go with me?
Of course.
So when will you have time? Saturday or Sunday?
I'm free this weekend. I don't have to go to school.
Good. I want to go on Sunday.
No problem.
I will pick you up. We will go together.
Okay. I'm so excited about it.
So am I.
What happened with this morning? I saw you quickly ran to somewhere.
My brother had an accident, so I ran to the hospital.
Oh, sorry. How is your brother?
Fine, luckily, it was just a small accident.
What was the accident?
A traffic accident with a car.
Is everything okay?
Yes, it's okay.
Good.
Have you ever been in any traffic accident?
Yes, I have. When I was a student, I was going to school, a motorcycle hit me and I fell on the street.
Oh, and then?
I fainted, was rushed to the emergency room.
Were you seriously injured at that time?
I broke my legs and it took about 2 weeks to recover.
How terrible it is.
Right. I'm going to China next week.
Wow. That's amazing.
Right. I'm really interested in traveling. I want to know more about other countries.
How many places have you traveled to?
Let me see. Quite a lot. About 10 places.
Now, I also want to travel like you.
You can travel on your vacation.
I think so. But I am so busy these days.
Fighting.
I'm sure you have a great time in China.
Have you traveled to China?
Yes. 3 years ago.
I have heard about Chinese cuisine. I'm so excited about this trip.
You should try all of them. They are so great.
Welcome to my house.
Thank for inviting me to your house.
I've just moved, so everything is still messy.
I think it's still good.
Thanks.
This new house is bigger than old one.
That's right.
How many rooms are there in your house?
5 rooms. Living room, kitchen, bathroom, 2 bedrooms.
It's great. I like your kitchen, it's so modern.
I do too. But my favorite rooms is living room.
I think it's big and its color is good, but do you think it is a little bit simple?
I love something simple.
Really? I prefer something that is colorful.
Yes, everyone has their own style. Where are you going?
I'm on my way to the bookstore.
What will you buy at the bookstore?
I want to buy some books to read at the weekend.
Do you like reading books?
Yes, I am a big fan of reading books.
How often do you read books?
Whenever I have time, on the weekends, before going to bed, when having breakfast.
That sounds great. What kind of books do you like?
I read all kinds of books, but what I like most is the novel.
I used to read books twice a week.
That's great.
But now I don't have much time to continue reading.
I always save my time and read as much as possible, for example, before sleeping.
I didn't see the newspaper delivery person come to my house today.
Do you read newspapers every day?
Of course. I always read it.
When do you usually read it?
In the morning. When I have breakfast. My father also likes reading the newspaper in the morning.
It's useful, isn't it?
Really? What are the benefits of regularly reading newspapers?
You will know a lot of news information from all over the world.
What is it about?
All aspects: politics, economy, society, culture.
I already know why my father reads newspapers and magazines every day.
You should do that as well.
Well, I think so. I will read it with my father next morning.
Okay.
I really want to have breakfast for dinner.
We can eat together.
Really? Do you cook it at home?
Yes.
Oh, drawer. Why can you cook such a difficult dish like that?
No, it's easy to make.
If I were you, I would go to the restaurant.
I know, it saves time, but I don't like it much.
I see you usually cook at home. How often do you eat out?
Sometimes only when I am lazy or tired. I prefer to cook by myself.
How did you learn to cook?
I've learned from my mom when I was a child.
Really?
And cooking with me now is a hobby. I like cooking new dishes.
I want to try your dishes.
Of course, now, I will make beefsteak for you.
These days I use the laptop a lot
For what?
for searching information for my assignments.
Is this helpful?
That's right.
What type of website do you often search for?
Some websites are related to science and geography, because I need the information to finish the homework.
Do you access some website to entertain?
Of course. When I finish my work, I search for some games or some movies to watch and relax.
For me, I mostly use to play games. I want to research things in books.
Yes. I used to use books. But using some website on the internet is faster.
I will try later.
Next Sunday is Amy's birthday.
I know.
Have you bought a gift for her?
Not yet. I don't know what I should buy.
Me too, she like a lot of things. We don't know what she likes most.
What was the most recent gift you received?
A book.
Wow. On what occasion did you receive it?
On Christmas. From my mother.
That's great. How about giving Amy a book on her birthday?
Good idea. But what types of books does she like? Do you know that?
She has told me before that she is interested in novels.
Cool. So we can buy it for her.
I totally agree with you.
So let's go to the bookstore.
Okay.
I intend to do a cycling journey throughout Europe.
Why do you want to go on a bike ride trip?
As you know, spending your vacation on a cycling tour helps you feel recharged and refreshed.
What do you need to do to go on a cycling trip?
I'll need to ride my bike a lot before the vacation. That will help me become fit and powerful. I also need to purchase certain equipment.
What type of tools will you require?
I'll need road maps for the nations I'll be visiting. I also need sportswear and food.
I think you also need to buy a big travel bag.
Of course.
Are you traveling with someone else?
Yes, with my buddy. He enjoys going on bicycle rides.
I wish I could go on a bike ride as well.
If you want, join us for a bike ride this afternoon.
Isn't it wonderful that there are no lessons on Monday? We will have 3 days off.
Yeah. Do you have anything special planned?
My friend and I are going to Las Cruces.
It's something I'm really looking forward to.
Have you ever visited there?
No, although I've heard good things about it. Is it beautiful?
Yes, there are several sights to view. The city is well known for its nuts.
What type of nuts?
Pecans. Many pecan trees may be seen in and around the city.
I enjoy pecans. What is the distance between here and Las Cruces?
If you utilize the freeway and go directly south, it only takes approximately 4 hours.
That makes for a very simple journey. When are you going to leave?
We'll leave on Saturday a.m. We'll be back on Monday evening.
Have a good time. Please bring me some pecans.
Sam, why didn't you go to school today?
Actually, I don't have class today.
Why not? I thought you need to go to school every day on the weekdays.
No way.
So when do you go to school?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings.
That's weird. When I was a student, I always had to go to school every day.
Hi.
Hello. How old are you?
I am 20 years old.
How long do you sleep a day?
I go to bed at 11 and I get up at 6 in the morning.
How long do you sleep a day?
I sleep for 6 hours a day. I use my energy at work during the daytime. I renew myself during the nighttime.
How much time do you have for presentation?
I have 15 minutes to make a presentation. I am still afraid to talk in front of the people. I am still worried about making mistakes with English.
How much money do you spend by the morning?
I only spend 10,000 in the morning. I don't eat any food for the breakfast. I just drink some tea.
Where do you usually go shopping?
I usually go to nearby supermarkets to buy both daily necessities and clothes. I don't like spending too much time shopping. Occasionally, I would also shop online, and I think it's pretty convenient.
Do you enjoy shopping in big shopping malls?
Yes, I do. There's usually a variety of products and brand there. And the service is good. If you don't like something you have bought, you can ask for a refund, but usually you can't do that at a smaller shop.
How often do you come to class a day?
I come to class twice a day.
How long do you practice English in the class?
I practice English for 30 minutes in the class.
How long do you learn English from the class?
I learn English for 1 hour in the class.
How long do you work per day?
I work from AM to PM. I work for 8 hours per day.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is yellow.
What is your favorite subject?
English is my favorite subject. It is an important language. I like to learn new English words. Grammar is a little tricky. Spoken English needs daily practice. I try to speak in English. English is a global language. It is important if we visit foreign country.
How is your English?
At the beginning, I can't speak English well. I don't understand when people speak English. 3 months later, my English gets better and better because I learn and practice more than the other students. Now, I can speak with correct grammar and pronunciation.
How is your job?
I feel happy about my job. The pay is good. Co-workers are nice. Manager treats workers equally. He is never biased. He is always manages fairly. He isn't proud, he is friendly. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is Thai food. Thai foods are spicy. Thai foods are delicious. I always make breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
What is your favorite music?
My favorite music rock. I like rock music. When I am tired, I listen to rock music. When I am sad about someone, I listen to rock music.
How many subjects do you study from university?
I have many subjects to study from university. But I specialized in English. English is my favorite subject. When I take tests, I always have full marks in English subject.
How many minutes do you have for presentation?
I have 15 minutes for presentation. I am presenter for today. I have prepared my best for presentation. Today I will talk about my family in front of the class. Please listen to me carefully when I speak.
How many classes do you attend per day?
I don't have many classes. I only have one class. The name of the class is ILB.
How is the weather today?
The weather is very hot today. I don't like hot weather. In summer, the weather is terribly hot in Mandalay. If the weather is hot, I don't want to go anywhere and I don't want to do anything. I just want to stay at home.
How often do you speak English in front of the class?
I usually speak in front of the class to have experience.
How often do you discuss the lessons with your classmates?
I discuss the lessons with my classmates frequently.
How often do you think about your job?
I think about my job very often.
How often do you use computer in the office?
I always use computer because I have to do my job with computer.
How often do you come to class a day?
I come to class twice a day. One time is in the morning. Another time is in the evening. In the morning I come to class to study basic English. In the evening I come to class to study intermediate English.
How often do you read for knowledge?
I sometimes read for knowledge. I like reading, but I cannot always read because I have no time for reading. And you, do you have time for reading?
How often do you eat per day?
I just eat 2 times per day. I eat lunch before noontime, in the morning.
How often do you do homework per day?
I do homework 3 times per day. 1 time is in the morning, before I go to work. The second time is in the evening, after the class. The last time is at night, before I go to bed.
How often do you practice a day to improve your English?
I practice times without number. I practice a lot because I want to get ahead of the others. I don't want to fall behind the others. I don't want to be a loser. I want to be a winner among the people. That's why I try my best to improve day after day.
Do you know how often I cook for family?
Yes, I know how often you cook for family. You cook for family at least 3 times a day. Am I right?
How do you practice in front of the class?
I practice excitedly because I have no experience.
How do you drive the motorbike every day?
I drive slowly and carefully because I don't want to have accident.
How do you feel when you make presentation?
I feel shy when I make presentation because of the boys.
How do you have to stay in the class?
I have to stay actively in the class. I have to practice actively, with energy in the class.
How do you do to improve your English?
To improve my English, I do as my teacher says.
How do you do when you feel tired?
I lie down in the bed and listen to music.
How often do you drink with your friends?
I never drink with my friends, because I don't like drinking.
How long do you need to read this lesson?
I need to read this lesson until I understand very detailed.
How long do you hope to date your girlfriend?
I hope to date my girlfriend all day long.
How long do you want to attend this class?
I want to attend this class until I can speak English.
How long do you want to attend this class?
I think I have to attend this class at least for 1 year.
How long do you want to attend this class?
After 1 year, I will be able to speak English fluently. I will be able to study by myself without a teacher. During 1 year, I need my teacher. I need his teaching. Now, I have no plan to quit the class. I still need this class.
How long do you in the class every day?
I stay in the class for 1 hour every day. During 1 hour I listen to my teacher's English. I learn and practice with my classmates. I am so delighted to learn with my classmates because they are hungry for success. They are ambitious.
Do you know how long I memorize the lessons?
Yes, I know how long you memorize the lessons. You memorize for 1 hour. But I don't think 1 hour is enough.
How many people do you see here?
I see many people here. Some are Buddhist monks. Some are company workers.
How many sisters do you have?
I have 2 sisters. One is older than me. The other is younger than me. Both of them are so pretty.
How many years do you need to learn to speak English?
I have to learn at least 1 year to be able to speak English. I have to learn at least 1 year to know how to speak English. I need many years to know how to teach English.
How many lessons do you learn a day?
I only 1 lesson a day. I cannot learn many lessons like you. I am not intelligent. I am not as smart as you. For me, 1 lesson is enough to learn for a day.
How many friends do you have in this class?
I have a lot of friends in this class. I have many friends because I am friendly. People like me because I am sociable. For my living, I do 3 jobs every day. In the morning, I work as a salesman. In the afternoon, I work as a delivery man. At night, I was as a taxi driver.
Do you know how many holiday I have?
Yes, I know how many holiday you have. You have 2 holidays.
How much do you try to have English ability?
I try as much as can to have English ability.
How much do you learn from the class?
I don't learn a lot. I learn a few lessons for the class. I learn a little by little because slow learning is better for my English.
How much do you understand the lessons?
I understand a little bit. I don't understand much. Today's lesson is confusing. Lesson is not simple.
How much do you want from me?
I want $500,000 from you. Help me, please. I have no money to pay the class fee for this month. I have no money to pay the rent for this month. I have no money to pay bus fare if I go to work.
How much food do you eat for a meal?
I eat a little bit of food. I am not a big eater. I don't eat a lot because I am losing weight.
How much energy do you use in the class?
I use a lot of energy in the class, especially when I repeat the lesson. I want to have a good understanding and accent. That's why I have to use mental energy and physical energy when I practice the lessons.
How much confidence do you have speaking English?
I have plenty of confidence to speak English. I have no fear. I have no worry. I have no hesitation to speak English because I do homework every day. How much grammar do you study from this class? I study a lot of grammar. I need grammar to speak English correctly. I need grammar to write systematically. But I don't memorize grammar. I just study grammar with phrases to remember for long.
How much fun do you have in the class?
I have a lot of fun. We have many girls in the class. They are beautiful. They are gorgeous. They are friendly. They treated the boys nicely. We also have interesting lessons.
Do you know how much I love my girlfriend?
I know how much you love your girlfriend. You said that you love her more than yourself and you can't live without her.
How long is your job?
My job is for 8 hours a day. I am a supervisor in the company. My job is to lead my workers and to show them how to do their job. My job is not easy because there are many problems.
How far is class from your monastery?
The class is only a few minutes walk away from my monastery. It's okay for me to go to class by walking every day. I don't need motorbike and buses to go to class.
How far is Mandalay Hill from here?
It's very far from here. I think it is about 6 miles away from here. If you want to go there, you should take a taxi or a bus.
Introduce. What is your name?
My name is Mary. My nickname is June. Everyone call me Mary. I don't like this name. They call me even if I don't like it. But I am not angry.
What do you do in the morning?
First, I get up early. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I take a bath. Then, I eat breakfast.
What are you doing after eating breakfast?
After breakfast, I prepare myself to go to work.
What is your job?
I am a teacher. I teach English and science in this class.
What is your education level?
I am a final year student at university.
Favorite? What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is Thai food. Thai foods are spicy. Thai food are delicious. I always make breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I like spicy food.
What is your favorite song?
My favorite song is pop. I like pop music. When I am tired, I listen to pop music. When I am sad about someone, I listen to pop music.
What is your favorite book?
My favorite book is Monas. It is the book that I like most. It is a very interesting book.
What is your favorite vegetables?
Potatoes is my favorite vegetables. Potatoes is a at vegetables. Potatoes is one of the world's main food crops. Potatoes can be eaten boiled, fried, or baked. Potatoes contain a lot of starch. The potatoes have buds that can grow into new potato plants.
What is your favorite thing in the world?
My favorite thing is to play with cats, my friends and family.
Time. What time do you get up in the morning?
I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
What time do you eat breakfast? In the morning?
I eat breakfast at 7 o'clock in the morning.
What time do you go to work? Every morning?
I go to work at 8 every morning.
What time do you get home from job?
I get home from job at about 5 o'clock in the evening.
What time do you come to class every day?
I come to class at 15 minutes to 7 in the evening.
What time do you do homework?
I do homework 3 times a day. I do homework after I eat breakfast, in the morning. I do homework after I take a rest, in the afternoon. I do homework after I go to come cafe with my friends.
What time is now?
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. The classes starts at 7 and finished at 8. I learn English for 1 hour in this class. I learn and practice deeply during 1 hour in the class.
What time is your breakfast?
My breakfast is at about 7. After breakfast I go to work.
What time do you practice English?
I practice English before the class starts. I practice English before I learn some lessons in class. I think practice is good for English skills. I can't speak English well without practice. That's why I always practice in class.
What time do you read for knowledge?
I read for knowledge when I have free time. I always read for knowledge when I have no job. Nowadays, knowledge is important for people.
How do you come to class?
When I have motorbike, I come to class by motorbike.
How do you study English?
I study English deeply.
How do you live in Mandalay?
I live together with my friends in a hotel. We are not from the same village. We come from different places. We become friends when we work together in the same company.
How do you homework?
When I do homework, I read the lessons again and again. If I find new vocabulary and grammar, I study them with phrases. I read and study enough. I try to use in the conversation.
How do you speak English?
I usually speak English quickly. But if I speak with the basic students, I speak slowly and clearly.
How do you treat the people around you?
I'd always treat the people nicely. I never treat the people badly. I love the people.
Let me know how you spend your free time.
Yes, sure. I will tell you about how I spend my free time. At work, I spend my free time sitting in the cafe. In the class, I spend my free time practicing with my friends. At home, I spend my free time reading and using the Facebook.
How about you?
I'm also fine. Thank you. You are welcome.
How is your dad?
My dad is good. He is strong enough.
How is your mom?
My mom is not fine today. She is very sick because of bad weather. That's why she goes to clinic to see the doctor. Now she is improving because she takes medicines every day.
How is the class today?
The lessons is excellent today. I like the information and idea from the lesson. It's not boring to learn. It's interesting to learn. I feel so good when I learn the lesson.
Family.
Tell me something about your family members.
Well, I live in a nuclear family. I just like many other people of my age. My father is civil servant in the government. My mother is a doctor in a hospital. We are all busy with our own business. So it is not easy for us to get together.
Should young people live with the old?
Just as the saying goes, the old are the treasure of the family.
Do your parents call their parents often? What do they usually talk about?
Well, these years my grandparents are getting older. Because they don't live with us. My parents would sometimes go to visit them. Or sometimes call them to care about their lives and their health. I think this is a virtue for many Chinese to care for their parents when they get old.
Do you think it's good to raise a child in the city?
It's a hard question. I think it's okay. Actually, nowadays a lot of children are raised in the city. Although they can't get close to the nature, they can receive good education and can enjoy the advanced facilities, such as parks, museums, and libraries in the city.
Festivals and holidays.
What do you usually do when you have holidays?
I do many things. Sometimes, I stay at home to read and surf the internet, relax myself.
What did you do in your last holiday?
I went to Handmade last holiday. I stayed there for about 10 days. Although the weather was still cold here. It's very warm in Hainan. I walked on the beach and appreciated the beautiful scenery.
Which public holidays do you like the most? What's your favorite festivals?
I like the holidays of Spring Festival because we can have a very long holiday. It's also a time to be together with family and relax. I'm always looking forward to it.
Do you prefer doing things indoors or outdoors on a holiday?
Do you like spending your holidays alone or going out with your friends? I prefer going outdoors because I usually stay indoors to work or study. It's really important for me to breathe the fresh air and exercise my body during holidays. Sometimes I would go on short trips to relax myself.
Do you like National Holiday or the Spring Festival?
I like the Spring Festival holiday because it's the time for family reunions. I could also eat a lot of delicious food and set off fireworks. I guess it's just a special season for Chinese people. No other festivals or holidays can replace it.
Do you want to have more holiday?
Of course, I would like to go to school 3 days a week and have 4 days off if that's possible. However, if I have too much free time, I will feel bored.
Sport.
What sport do you like? Why?
I like many different kinds of sports: badminton, tennis, and volleyball. I think it's a good way for me to stretch my muscles and make friends. I would sometimes go to the university campus near my home to do these spots.
Did you like to play sport when you were a child?
Yes, I did. When I was a child, I was more active. I would always play some sports with my friends on our school playground even after school. I think it's good for children to do some exercise.
What kind of activity do you often do?
I usually go hiking and play badminton in the park during my spare time. I think hiking is good for my health and can help me get close to the nature. Playing badminton is good for me to stretch my arms after a whole day's work or study.
Where do you buy your clothes?
I usually buy my clothes at a shopping mall near my home. I care about the quality of clothes, and I want to wear comfortable ones. So I would usually buy good brand, casual clothes. Since I don't want to spend a lot of time shopping, I would go shopping once every 2 months.
Why some don't like shopping?
Shopping is usually time-consuming, and shopping center is always full of people. So some people might feel dizzy and uncomfortable when they go to such places. Sometimes too many choices can also make people feel hard to make decisions.
What do you feel about the trend of the fashion
I think it's nice because people would always try to follow the trend. And they would make a lot of changes accordingly. Fashion can add more spice and sparkles to our life.
Do you think it's difficult to choose what gift to people?
Definitely, it's really hard to know what others want or need. Sometimes we might buy what we like for others. I sometimes feel it's a good way to give money or gift card. Instead, if we don't really have the idea of what to buy.
When was the last time you received a gift?
Last month my sister bought a very beautiful sweater for me. It was a good gift. Actually, I don't receive gifts often, but I'm always happy to have them.
Do you prefer to receiving a gift or giving a gift?
I think both. When I receive gifts, I can feel happy and loved. But when my friends or family members love the gift I give them.
Do you like giving gifts to your friends?
Yes, I believe sending gifts to others not only shows your love or respect to them, but also helps to bring closer the relationship between each other. So I always try to send my friends something.
Traveling.
Do you like traveling? Yes, I do. Traveling can help me learn local cultures and customs. I can also taste a variety of local food. I think it's great to travel with friends and families. It might be even better if I could travel overseas.
Where do you like to go when you go traveling?
I don't like very crowded places. I don't like to visit the tourist attractions. But I would like to visit some people's home and some unique restaurants. I can learn a lot from just walking in a city.
Have you ever traveled for a long time?
Yes, I went to Yunnan province last summer and stayed there for almost 2 weeks. It's really my longest trip so far.
Do you like long trip?
If I have enough time, I think long trips are nice. Because I can always learn new things by staying there for a longer time. Also, if I have plenty of time to explore a place, I won't feel too tired.
How do you feel when you travel?
I can always feel relaxed and excited. Because I can see different things and learn the local cultures and customs.
Do you prefer to travel alone or with other people?
I I prefer to travel within other people, because I can talk with them and share our experiences. Also, I'm not good at directions. If I travel within others, I don't need to worry about getting lost.
Which country would you like to travel to in the future?
If I have enough money, I'd like to travel to Egypt. It's a mysterious country to me, and I always want to walk in the pyramids. I think I might even find the buried treasure if I'm lucky enough.
Housework.
Do people do a lot of housework in your country?
Yes, many people like to do the housework themselves, because they believe it is their own private matters. But it seems more people like to pay for somebody else to do the housework for them, because in their mind, their time is more valuable than doing housework.
Did you do a lot of housework when you were a child?
Well, I have to say sorry to my parents. 'Cause when I was a child, my parents wanted me to spend all my time in studying or playing. And so they did not ask me to do any housework.
Is it important for a child to do housework?
Maybe, I am not so sure. It is possible for them to do housework to understand the value of life.
What different kinds of housework do men and women do?
Well, many a time men will do some housework like changing the bulbs, fixing the locks, or plumbing. But now more men are sharing other housework with women.
Should children help their parents to do some housework?
Yes, I think it is a good idea to ask children to help their parents to do some housework. In this way, the children can not only learn some practical skills, but also have a sense of their parents' hard work.
Home and family.
Do you live in a house or a flat?
I live in a flat. It's a 15-story building and my home is on the 5th floor. We have 3 bedrooms and a big living room. I like my home because it's spacious.
Do you like in a big city or a small town?
It's a dilemma. I think it would be nice to live in the countryside, but work and enjoy the modern facilities in the city. Right now, I live in big cities. I have access to all kinds of modern facilities, and it's also easier for me to find a suitable job. However, the air pollution and traffic problems sometimes drive me crazy. I think I'll move to the countryside after I get retired.
Which room is your favorite in your home?
I love our living room because it's spacious. I could watch TV and play computer games there. I also like the view from the big window. From there, I could see the river in my city and the beautiful trees along the river. I think I spend most of the time at home in the living room besides sleeping time.
Do you like changing your flat?
If I have the option, it'll be nice to move to a bigger flat. I will never complain about having a big flat. If I do, I'll be able to hold parties with my friends and even play badminton in our living room. Now, we would usually feel crowded if we have a guest. With a big flat, this won't be a problem anymore.
Is it good for family members to eat together?
Absolutely. For a lot of Chinese families, dinner time is the quality time that the family can spend together. Because during that time, we'll concentrate on our meal and set our tasks or homework aside. If family members do not eat together, I think it'll be hard for the people who live under the same roof to know each other well.
Do you know your neighbors?
Yes, I recently moved to this home. But one day, when I was walking down the stairs, from then on, I would always talk to her when I see her in the stairway. I feel it's good to know my neighbors, because when I have some problems or troubles, I could ask them for help.
Do you prefer young or old neighbors?
I prefer young neighbors, especially people of my age, because we wait more likely to have things in common. It's easier for us to communicate and we could even do some outdoor activities together. However, if we have old neighbors, I'll be able to learn life experience from them.
What do you think can be added to your flat?
If it's possible, I'd love to have a guest room added. Sometimes my friends visit, but my home is too tiny, so they have to sleep in the living room. I always feel embarrassed for that with an extra guest room. Everything will be solved. If we don't have guests, I can use it as my private study room, which will help me study more effectively.
Handcraft.
When do you need to make something yourself?
I usually don't need to make things myself, because we can always find everything at supermarkets. But occasionally I make scarves or sweaters by myself. It's like my pastime hobby. I would always feel a sense of success when I complete a project.
Is it good for children to do more hands-on activities?
I think so. When children make things themselves, they are more likely to remember things, and their interest will be aroused during the process. It's also a good way to teach them to be independent. When children use their hands, they'll need to think, and their brains will also be developed better.
Should children learn a certain skill in their early age?
It depends if they're interested in something, such as drawing and playing instruments. It's helpful for them to start early. They'll have more career choices when they grow older if they have some special skills. However, if the children don't want to learn a skill that the parents think is important, it'll be wise for parents to respect the children's choice.
Did you ever learn to make something by hand?
Yes, when I was a child, even in the kindergarten, my teacher had taught me how to make a paper plane and paper bird. It was quite encouraging to see things made by my own hand.
Do you think it is popular in China?
These days, handmade things are becoming popular. 'Cause some handmade things are so unique and exquisite that no such machines can produce. On some other occasion, when people are bored with those things massively produced by machines, they may choose to make one with their own hands.
If you have a chance, what do you want to learn?
If I have the chance, I would like to learn to make a kite with my own hands. When I was a child, I liked to fly kites very much, and my father had bought me a lot of kites. But I dream of having one kite made all by myself that could fly higher than any of my classmates and friends. But I never had a chance to do so because my father was too busy with his business and could not provide me with the necessary material and skills.
Did you do handcrafts at school?
I actually had a handcraft class when I was in elementary school, and the teacher would teach us to do all kinds of handcrafts. I would always feel proud of myself when I brought my own artworks home.
Do you think Chinese people like making handcrafts?
I think so. In the past, a lot of people would make their own sweaters.
Happiness.
What can make you feel happy?
A lot of things. For example, if I hear some good news about myself or people around me, I'll feel happy. Last month, one of my cousins gave birth to a baby girl. I felt happy for her and for the newborn baby. The other day, I bought a nice bag on sale, which also made me feel happy. I guess life is full of happiness and we just need to have the eyes to discover it.
How to improve your happiness level.
We need to treat ourselves well. When it's time to rest, we should make excuses to work or study too much. We should exercise more and eat healthy in order to keep our body fit. If we're healthy physically, we'll also feel happy mentally. In addition, having good social connection can also make us feel happier. So we should treat the people around us nicely.
Will unhappy things influence your mood?
Definitely. Sometimes, just a tiny, unhappy things can ruin a whole day. For example, if I have some conflicts with another driver while I'm driving or riding a bike, this incident will haunt me the whole time on my way to work or school. If I learn that I didn't do well on an exam, which I have studied for a whole month, I'll probably be upset for a few days.
Is happiness important?
Of course, that's why we use the words related to happiness to show our good wishes, such as Happy New Year's, have a good time, and enjoy your meal. If we're happy, we're more likely to enjoy a longer life. Also, happy students can study well, and happy workers can work more productively. So, we have to remind ourselves and people around us to be happy all the time.
Can money make people happier?
Sometimes it does, but money doesn't work when it comes to long-term happiness. Money can buy us material satisfaction, but spiritually, it is pale and weak, although we need money to buy us daily necessities. But we shouldn't be observed with making more and more money, especially when we have to sacrifice our family or health. A lot of rich people will eventually regret if when they get money and lose everything else in the end.
Are all kind of unhappiness bad?
Not necessarily. On some occasions, when we're stuck in unhappiness, we may learn something that is helpful to us, so that we will not suffer from that unhappiness in this aspect again. In this sense, the unhappiness is just a kind of beneficial experience.
How old are you?
I am 20 years old. My brother is 26 years old. He is 6 years older than me. He is single. He isn't married. Now he lived in Thailand for business. My sister is 30 years old. She is 10 years older than me. I love my sister because she always treats me like a mother. She always guides me like a teacher.
How old are your parents?
My dad is 45 years old. My mom is 40 years old. They love each other. They start their marriage with zero. I mean they have nothing when they marry. But they work hard.
How long is the class?
The class is 1 hour long. I learn in the class from 8 to 9 in the morning. I do the class activities during 1 hour. The class activities are learning, reading, and practicing.
How many family members are there in your family with you?
There are 6 family members, including me. They are my father, my mother, 2 elder brothers, 1 younger sister, and me.
How many students are there in the class with you?
There are about 50 students with me in the class. We all study the same level. We learn and practice together, happily every day. We always have a good time in the class. How many teachers are there in the class? There's only 1 teacher in this class. Her name is Mary. She is good teaching. She explains the lessons very detailed and clearly. Every student likes her teaching method.
How many computers are there in the class?
There's only 1 computer. It's not mine, it's teacher's computer.
How many books are there on the bookshelf to read for knowledge?
There are many books on the bookshelf to read for knowledge. You can borrow these books every time. After you read, you have to return those books because books are expensive.
How much money is there in your wallet?
There's only a little money in my wallet.
How much beer is there in the fridge?
There's a lot of beer in the fridge. I invited my friends to my birthday party. They are going to arrive soon. If there is no enough beer, we have to buy more.
How much tea is there in the kettle?
There is only a half of tea in the kettle. Don't worry, I am making more tea for the guests. When they arrive, I will treat them to some tea and tea leaf salad.
How much jam is there to eat with the bread?
There is a pot of jam in the cupboard. Jam is ready and bread is ready. Coffee is over there to drink. Now you can have breakfast.
How much is a cup of tea?
A cup of tea is $4,000. But there isn't the same price for a cup of tea. Some take $5,000. Some take $4,000 a cup of tea. How much is your handset? My handset is $250,000. It's good to use internet. It's good to play games. The camera is really excellent. If I take photos, the pictures are really vivid. You should buy this handset.
How much is this book?
This book is $2,000. What the book is about? It's about education. Will you buy? If the book is about education, I will surely buy. Here is $20,000 for the book.
How much is class fee for 3 months?
Class fee is $500,000 for 3 months. Do you think it's too much for you?
Who do you admire in this class?
I admire all of the people in this class.
Who do you need to practice English?
I need my classmates to practice English.
Who do you talk about in front of the class?
I talk about my teacher and parents in front of the class.
Who do you respect in the company?
I respect the manager for his age and experience.
Who do you love most in your family?
I equally love everyone in my family.
Who do you come to class with?
I come to class with my friends. Sometimes I come alone.
Who do you live with in Mandalay?
I live with my family members in Mandalay.
Who do you give your lesson book to?
I give my lesson book to loan of my friends.
Who do you want to choose to speak English?
I want to choose Nero. I like his English. His pronunciation is beautiful. His grammar is correct. He has many ideas. He never loses idea when he speaks English.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Could you tell me what time it is?
Sure, it's 7:15.
When was the last time you traveled? To other country?
I think it was 2 years ago.
Where do you live?
I live in Main Street, near to the bank, and next to the church.
What do you do for a living?
I'm working as a manager in a big company.
What is your marital status?
I was married until last year. Now, I am divorced.
What's going on here?
Nothing special. There is a concert in front of our house.
What are you doing now?
Right now, I'm listening to an English class to improve the language.
Where do you want to go?
First, I'd like to go to the movies and, then, maybe to eat something.
What are you doing there?
I was just talking to a new member of the company. He is nice.
How do you go to work?
I usually go to work by bus or I take a taxi when I'm late.
What did you do yesterday?
My mother and I went shopping and to drink something in the mall.
Whose car is it?
I suppose it's Mike's car. He has a sky blue one.
Are you coming alone or with a friend?
I will go alone because any of my friends want to go to the party.
When will you arrive?
I'll probably arrive in 5 or 10 minutes. Wait for me, please.
What does your father do?
He has always worked as a teacher in George Institute in California, USA.
Why are you tired? What happened?
I missed my bus and I had to come walking from my home.
How old are you?
I'm 30, but many people tell me I look like 20.
Why are you laughing?
Didn't you hear Rolando's joke? It was very funny.
How often do you go to concerts?
I usually go 2 or 3 times a year. I don't like concerts very much.
Have you ever been to USA?
Not really. I've heard a lot about it. But I have never gone.
Have you done this before?
Sure, it's not my first time doing this.
Do you have girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend. Her name is Anna and she's 25 years old.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I do. I have a sister, her name is Jessica. And one brother, Jaime.
Have you tried this before?
No, I have never tried this. I think it is the best food ever.
What's your favorite food?
I love pasta with cheese and bacon. I can eat it every day.
Why are you studying English?
I'm studying because I need it. For my career and to travel abroad.
Where will you be in 5 years?
I imagine myself working for a big company and living other country.
How many languages do you speak?
I can speak Spanish, English and French very well.
How long have you been learning English?
I have been learning since the last year.
What's the weather like these days?
It is sometimes sunny and windy. But today it is cold.
What are you going to do on the weekend?
I'm going to visit a friend from school and then we are going to the beach.
Where would you like to go?
I'd like to go to the park to walk a little and then to the movies.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't think so. This is something I must do by myself.
Could you do me a favor?
Of course. Just tell me what you need, and I'll do it.
Would you mind opening the door, please?
Sure. I'll do it now.
How much does it cost?
It is $55 with 20 cents. It's a special offers.
Do you need anything else?
Maybe a pair of those beautiful gray shoes, please.
How are you feeling today?
To be honest, I'm feeling so sick. I need to go home.
How was the party?
It was awesome. We drank and danced. You should have gone.
What do you think about it?
In my opinion, this is not good for you. I think you shouldn't do it.
Who did you see on Saturday night?
I met my old friend and her girlfriend. We had a good time together.
Do you know how to play the guitar?
I don't have any idea. Maybe you can ask Patricia.
How can I get to the train station?
Just go straight ahead and turn left. In the next corner. You'll see it next to the park.
Did you receive my message?
Yeah, but I couldn't answer. Because I was working. Sorry.
Did you like the movie?
Actually, I like it a lot. I want to watch it one more time.
What have you been up to lately?
Nothing, just working hard and studying. In the college.
What's the matter?
I can't fix this computer. I think it is worse than I expected.
Will you pay with cash or credit card?
I prefer to pay with credit card, please.
How long will it take?
It will take about 2 or 3 hours. It depends.
What did you say?
I said you don't need to buy a car. A bike would be enough.
Why don't you join us tomorrow?
Sure. It will be fun to go to the party. With you guys. Where are your birthday?
It's on March 28th. I usually celebrate it with my family.
Do you like to live here?
Although it is a little dangerous, I love the trees and plants.
How well do you speak English?
I speak it very well. I am an advanced English student.
So, what does she look like?
She's tall, beautiful, brown skin and blue eyes.
How often do you visit this place?
Wow, I've never thought about that, but I think I go very often.
Which one do you prefer?
Though, I like the red sweater. I will buy the yellow one.
Where did you study?
I studied in the great high school in the center of the city.
Can you play any musical instrument?
I can play the guitar very well. I've been taking some lessons.
Have you ever eaten in an expensive restaurant?
I have. The best restaurant I've eaten in was in London.
Where does she come from?
She come from the USA and she's planning to live here.
Won't you go to the meeting?
Of course I will, but I don't know the address.
Why are you crying?
I'm sad because my cat died yesterday.
Where are you going to go for your next vacation?
I'm going to travel to a tropical place too, sunbathe and relax all day.
When are we leaving?
I suppose we're leaving at the moment you finish your homework.
When will you visit your grandparents?
I think I will go at the end of the year too, spend Christmas together.
May I ask you a question?
Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want.
Why did you do that?
I don't know, I wasn't thinking clearly. I'm sorry about that.
How can I get to the airport?
You need to take a taxi, or if you prefer, to walk, then you will have to walk for 1 hour.
When do you celebrate your anniversary?
We usually celebrate it on the 20th of every month.
When will it be finished?
It will be finished by tomorrow, I can assure you.
Who is that man over there?
He's my cousin Tim. He came from Thailand for my birthday.
What is your cell phone number?
It is 0516658754. You can call me.
Where should we go for your next birthday?
I believe we should travel to other city, far from here.
What can you do well and fast?
I can run very fast and well. I used to run in every competition.
Are you planning to study other career?
Yeah, I'm planning to study engineering in Norway College.
What should I do to get money?
You should work hard, but in a very smart way. That is the solution.
What language do you want to learn?
I want to learn Chinese and French because I've already know English.
What do you think about the pollution?
I think this is one of the biggest problems in the world nowadays.
Do you know how far is the hospital from here?
It is not very far. You can go walking if you want. Just 5 blocks from here.
Why can't you tell me the truth?
I can't. I promised him not to tell you anything about it.
What is your brother doing now?
He is working in the factory right now.
Do you have any children?
Yes, I do. I have two sons and one daughter named Susan.
How much money do you make?
I can't tell you that. I think this is a personal question.
How many hours did you sleep last night?
Not too many. I arrived very late and couldn't sleep very well.
What do you like doing in your free time?
I like to go horseback riding and playing golf with my friends.
What is this feeling I have?
I think you're in love, my friend. Otherwise, you won't feel like this.
What will happen if we arrive late?
We will miss our flight and couldn't come back home on time.
How do you cook this dish?
You have to boil water first, then add the ingredients, and that's it.
Should I leave right now?
No, you don't have to leave if you don't want to.
When will the wedding take place?
It will be the next year, and it will be the best wedding ever.
Can you make this thing for me, please?
Sure, I can make it, but you have to tell how to do it.
What is that thing you're holding on your hands?
This is the latest iPhone 15, the most expensive cell phone.
What's wrong with your back?
I have slept in the bad position the whole night. Now it hurts a lot.
Could you tell me where is the school? Please.
Sure, turn right in the next corner and then you will find it.
How can I run faster? You need to practice every day to be able to run very fast.
Why were you happy yesterday? I won a very important competition and we celebrated.
Who did you go to the party with?
I went with my friends from college. I haven't seen them in years.
Whose car are you talking about?
Mike's car. I saw it was very old and bold and it needs to be repaired soon.
What is the most important thing in life for you?
The most important is my family and friends, then the money.
What have you been doing this time?
I have been waiting for you, don't you see?
How tall is your father?
He's very tall. I think he is the tallest person in my family.
Who painted this beautiful picture?
It was painting by a famous Spanish painter.
Where was your teacher this morning?
I think he was teaching in the school, or maybe in the university.
How do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself traveling around the world and speaking more than 3 languages.
When did you arrive from your trip?
I have just arrived. I'm very tired.
Who have you helped recently?
I helped a homeless the last week. I gave him some food.
Why is it important to study English?
Because if you know how to speak English, you'll have more opportunities.
What are you doing yesterday night?
It was washing my car while my wife was cooking dinner.
Which color do you prefer the most?
I love red color, but I've been wearing black clothes lately.
Which book have you read lately?
I haven't read any book lately. I was too busy studying for my exam.
Which company do you work for?
I work for industrial company, one of the biggest.
Whose books are these?
I think they are Patricia's. Mine have a yellow sticker on them.
What would do if you were a millionaire?
If I were a millionaire, I would buy a big house in the best city.
What movie do you want to see now?
I want to see a horror movie. I'm tired of romantic ones.
What gift do you want for your birthday?
I don't want any gift. I prefer to have the people I love.
Do you like my new hairstyle?
I love it. You really look like a famous person I know.
Are you going to the office today?
I don't think so. I'm not feeling well.
Will you take a picture of us, please?
Sure, just stand in that place together, so I can take it.
Where did you go to school?
I went to the international school in New Jersey.
How long do we have to wait now?
I don't know, but I have to go early today.
How often do you play video games?
I play them once a week. I think I like them a lot.
Did she tell you anything interesting?
Nor really, we talked about her birthday. But I knew it already.
Have you seen my keys anywhere?
Yeah, I have seen they're next to the table. I saw them on the floor.
Would you mind waiting for a moment?
I have been waiting here for over 2 hours.
What must we know before traveling?
You must know the rules in that country.
Haven't you paid the rent yet?
I have ... Yesterday I went to her office.
When can we eat together?
I can make it this weekend. I don't work on weekends.
Who should have the money?
I believe Sebastian needs it more than the rest of us.
Do you know why does he behave like that?
He is having some problems with his family lately.
What if we go shopping together?
I love the idea. Maybe we can buy some clothes.
Why did you arrive late?
I'm sorry, there was an accident in the middle of the road.
Can you drive a car?
Not only a car, I can also drive a motorcycle very well.
What have you done?
Nothing. I have just painted the house, as you told me so.
What is that thing you enjoy doing?
I enjoy eating in new restaurant every week.
What time does the class start?
I think it starts at 3 o'clock.
What are your plans for the future?
I want to have a big company and spend time with my family.
When will you retire from work?
I will retire when I'm 65.
Which is better, chicken or fish?
For me, chicken is better. It has more protein.
When did you work last year?
I worked for Star Company last year.
Can I see your passport, please?
Oh my God, I think I forgot it at home.
What are you two talking about?
We're just discussing who is the most important singer.
What do we need to improve our work?
I think we need to study more about the new product.
Are you busy at this moment?
I am busy, but I can give you a couple of minutes.
Could you open the window for me, please?
Sure, just let me put my bag on the floor, and I'll do it.
Would you please spell your name?
It is Mario, M-A-R-I-O.
When did you finish school?
I finished school in 1999.
Why haven't you started studying?
Because I can't find my book anywhere.
Who are you in love with? You can tell us.
I'm not gonna tell you anything. It's a secret.
Where in the world did I leave my cell phone?
I have seen it on the table.
What was the best day of your life?
I think it was when my son was born.
How common is it to walk every day?
Nowadays, it is not very common.
Should I call her after the first day?
Yes, but give her some time and then you can call her.
How many times did you come here?
Maybe 3 or 4 times. I come here very often.
What do you think about the new boss?
I like him. I consider he is a nice person.
Do you understand everything I told you?
Every single word. Now I need to process it.
Aren't you interested in that job?
Not at all. I don't like it.
What kind of music do you like?
I love rock music.
Who should we call in case of an emergency?
You should call to their parents.
Shall we leave now?
Wait, we need to wait for my friend.
Are you totally sure about it?
No, I'm not, but we have to do it anyway, right?
What benefits does exercise have?
It helps you to improve your life.
So you really agree with this decision?
To be honest, I don't agree with it.
Why would you do something like that?
Because it was totally necessary.
Why are you telling this to me?
Because I trust you, and I know you can help me.
Is your family going to come for Christmas?
They told me they are, but I am not sure about it.
How long have you had your pet?
For about 5 years, since 2018.
How will you travel without your passport?
I don't know, but I need to find a way before Sunday.
Had you seen something like this before?
I had seen it before I came to Manchester.
Where will you celebrate your birthday?
I'll celebrate it in my house. You're invited, by the way.
Why are you watching this video?
Because I really want to learn how to speak English well.
Would you share it with a friend?
Of course. I really love it. So yeah. Why not?
What's matter with you?
Nothing. I'm just thinking about something.
Are you happy with your career?
Yes, I am. I love engineering.
Are you still watching that movie?
Not anymore. I got bored fast.
Is your father working right now?
I think he is. Although, maybe he's not.
Could you please tell me what time it is?
Sure. It is 9:15.
Have you already heard that name before?
Never. It's the first time I hear this.
How boring is that movie?
Really boring. I don't recommend it to you.
What time is the bus leaving?
It's leaving at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Who will you travel with?
I'll travel with some friends from work.
Can you spell your last name, please?
Sure. It is Koleman.
How far does this road go?
I think it is 10 kilometers long.
When is your birthday?
It is on November 26th.
Why did you leave your home?
Because I wanted to live by my own.
How much does your computer cost?
It costs $20,000.
When did you travel to New York?
I traveled 5 years ago.
What kind of music do you like?
I like pop music.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I usually play the guitar and dunk with friends.
What do you think about this?
In my opinion, this is not the best solution.
What can't you tell us that?
Because I promised to keep it in secret.
Are you in the basketball team?
Not this year. I preferred to enroll in the soccer team.
Where did you find that beautiful jacket?
I bought this in the mall near my town.
How do you cook fried chicken?
Just put the chicken in a pan with hot oil.
Were you able to enter to the concert?
Of course. I bought my tickets just on time.
Shall we leave now?
Yeah. It's time to leave now.
Why should I believe you?
Because I'm telling you the truth.
What was your favorite subject in school?
I like maths and geometry a lot.
Do you think we can meet on Sunday?
Of course. I'll be free on Sunday.
What about eating? In the expensive restaurant?
I don't think so. I don't have enough money.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak French, Chinese and a little of English.
How did you arrive on time?
I had to take a taxi. Otherwise, I wouldn't make it.
Where would you go on your next vacation?
I'm planning to visit my family in Europe.
How do you know this is the right answer?
Because I have studied a lot for this exam.
Should I leave you a message on the phone?
I don't usually read voice message. So no.
What time can I call you back tomorrow?
You can call me back at 7:30.
Had you arrived before I saw you?
Yeah. I had arrived at 6 and you arrived at 7.
What are you doing, Max?
Don't you see? I'm studying English.
Would you pay with cash or credit card?
I pay with my credit card, please.
Where can I leave this bag?
You can leave it in the reception.
May I speak with Mr. Bigger, please?
He is not here at the moment. Sorry.
May I go to the bathroom, please?
Of course. It's next to that white door.
What is your favorite food?
I love fried chicken with white sauce.
Could you tell me the time, please?
It's 8:45.
When will the teacher take the exam?
He will take it today after class.
How often do you eat out?
I don't like eating out. I prefer to eat at home.
Who's going to go to my birthday party?
I will go with my friends and family.
What happened yesterday?
I don't know, but he is a little sad today.
Do you know that girl's name?
I think her name is Anna, but I'm not sure.
Are we in the same classroom?
I think so. I changed my schedule for that.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I do. I have seen some of them in my house.
Why are you angry now?
I haven't eaten anything since the morning.
Do you like this video?
I do. I have learnt a lot today.
Would you subscribe to the channel?
I will subscribe. It helped me a lot.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.